We are so comfortable that we're miserable. That came from this book. I loved this book. This is called Ultra Marathon Man, and it was written by Dean Karnazes. I'll put a link down below to an Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate, but this is an old book, but the reality is it's a fantastic book. And the reason I like this really resonated with me, and we're gonna do this today with the breathing. We're gonna try to become uncomfortable. That is extremely important. And the reason why is because, you know, in our society, we've come up with chairs that are ergonomically designed to our bodies. We have little back supports, because heaven forbid our back should be uncomfortable. We have orthotics. We have padding in our shoes. We have couches with nice couch pillows. We even have a special type of chair called the lazy boy, as if to insult ourselves more. What this book actually taught me was how to embrace pain. And I don't mean bad pain. Sharp stabbing pain is bad, but uncomfortable. Try to become uncomfortable. When you become uncomfortable, something happens inside our brain that actually ends up making us happy. Aiming for comfort, always looking for the easy way out, is not a good idea. So when we do this breathing that we're gonna do in just a moment, what I want you to do is I want you to do something totally radical. Become uncomfortable. Try to breathe so deeply that it actually hurts. I'm gonna do this along with you, and I suggest that you follow along with me. Now, how we're gonna do this is this. Let me stand up for a second. First thing is, you're gonna start with your belly, okay? So down here on your belly, the first part of breathing, what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that belly go out, okay? So start breathing with your belly, but don't stop there. Do the unthinkable, and that is, breathe with your ribs. So what's going to happen is your ribs are going to expand, and I want you to think of expanding your ribs from front to back. So expand your chest out, but think of your back going backwards. And then the side of your ribs, I want you to think of your ribs as going out like that. It is fantastic. And when you take a deep breath in, when you think you cannot get any more in, take that little bit extra in. So it's gonna hurt. You're gonna have pain. You're gonna lose your breath. You're gonna feel a little dizzy. You might actually feel a little warm and tingly, but let's see how we all feel after doing that. So here goes. Let's go ahead and do it. 30 deep breaths. As much air as you can get in as possible, and then go for a little more. Act as if you're gonna dive underneath some freezing cold water and you're not gonna come up for a while. This is the last breath that you'll take. All right, and then when you let the air out, just totally relax. Let the air just come out naturally. And let's keep doing it. Remember to get that extra in. More. Make your ribs hurt. Become uncomfortable. Don't become so uncomfortable that you're miserable. But don't become so comfortable that you're miserable either. Guys, ribs starting to hurt yet? Just keep going. All right, let's do 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. Keep going. Last 4. Make these count. Breathe in. How do you feel? I feel fantastic. One day I'm just gonna breathe and just keel over. No, that's not gonna happen. By the way, read the disclaimer before you even do this. Ask your doctor if breathing is right for you. Make sure he knows you're breathing slow, deep breaths, and see if you need tests or something. But the chances of you going to a doctor and saying to your doctor, hey doctor, I wanna do slow, deep breathing to calm my mind and body down. What should I do? Am I healthy enough to do this? If your doctor says no, you're in deep trouble. So again, this book, great, great book. Don't be so comfortable and don't aim in your life to become so comfortable because you just, unfortunately, might end up miserable.